Yo, Twitch and YouTube. What is up? Punishment, Kid Presentable, Shad Adams, I Heart Ketchup, Irish, Angus, Blue, Blur, Level 100, Zeke, and Magpie. Hello, happy Saturday. It's Saturday, and you guys are here, and it's a wonderful day. What's up? Playing today. Duels. Snap. Go to bed. Sleep. I don't know. After that, actually, I think I gotta do something for somebody, but yeah. I tried to do thumbnail tonight, guys, for my highlight video. I don't know, man. The highlight videos always do worse than I want. I mean, I don't expect them to do great, but they always do a little worse than I want. I think they're just, people don't like them that much. It's just okay. It's okay. They're still fun games, but yeah, I decided to do a little bit of a 3D character kind of in the gameplay board, since not just like in the thumb, like normally I have it coming out of the card frame, but here I decided to do a 3D character in the gameplay as well. Wanted to see how this would stand out. I made it just a tiny bit pixelated too, which you guys can't see. I changed that, but that's what it looks like normally, right? I was like, basically I made this thumbnail and I was like, that just looks blurry and garbage because it's so zoomed in, I was like, what if I brought it to life? What if I brought it to life? So anyway, that's the change. See how it does. See how it does. Yes, Celery Crunch. Thank you for the 13 months. I suspect, unfortunately for your theory, that has more to do with Wrath of the Lich King. Just got released in World of Warcraft Classic. The World of Warcraft where they revisit the old expansions. So Wrath of the Lich King Classic just came out, so they've been doing a lot of stuff around this. Now, that said, Wrath of the Lich King Classic coming out might be as indicative of anything for Death Knight showing up in Hearthstone as a kind of cross promotion, that's just on the Hearthstone schedule. So maybe not directly related, but perhaps indirectly related. Maybe still onto something, right? Might still be onto something. My chat's not showing up. There it is. There's my chat on this screen. I got some life advice for Regis. Never ask a 6-year-old what to carve on the pumpkin. Well, now you've made us curious. What on earth could it be? Hey, Paradis, thanks for the 12 months, by the way. I missed that. Thank you, Paradis. Hello, Regis is Giga Goliath. Been watching YouTube videos for a really long time. First time on a stream. Well, thank you, sir. That's nice. Appreciate it. Lightning Lucario with 28 months. Welcome back, Lightning Lucario. Incredible. Dude, I want to do this Discover Drekthar again. I feel like it was so cool last time. Let's do this again. Neutral Discover Drekthar. I'm not gonna add tradable cards. No tradable. Get out of here, Jackson. We could do the Dwarven Archaeologist. I don't know. We just want tradable cards. I mean, discover cards. 3 cost discover in particular is the sweet spot, but any discover is good. Just need to get to 16. I mean, screw it. Let's take it. Dispossessed Soul, I think unlikely to be good. Gorilla Bot, we don't technically have mechs, but whatever. We need Discover. It's all right. Any tips for getting into duels? I don't know. Just get into it. I don't know. I mean, are you talking about like decks or like just fun wise? I would probably stick to playing meta decks for most people. It's really hard for people to play duels like me because you sacrifice a ton of gold, and most people care a lot about their golds, so I don't know if playing duels the way I play duels is the right way to do it. We can probably just take some stuff like Mancrick. It doesn't actually have to be literally all discover. I do think probably Battlecry 3-drops make the next most sense though. Well statted Battlecry 3-drops, things that just naturally fit. Maybe Death Rattle's bad. Granger Danger, thanks to the Prime sub. That's nice. We could do something like Snapdragon, just give our minions a buff again. We're avoiding tradable. We got too many tradable buckets last time we did this. What about like Snapdragon, man? I kind of dig that. What did I add that sucked, man? Gorilla A3 kind of sucks, for the record. Let's cut that, because it's hard to get max. The rest of these are generically good discovers and Battlecry synergies. That makes sense to me. That looks nice. If we don't get the thing we want, staking a claim, we are so screwed. But we did run Amalgam in the past, but it's a little bit tough because we don't have that many minion types. And I think it messes with your buckets maybe too. Amalgams can really seem to screw with buckets. I'm going to pass on Amalgam this time. I mean, we do have a couple like Beast and or other minion types in here too, so I'm hoping we don't get messed up that way. But as a neutral deck, I think that's less likely. This might give me weird Amalgam buckets and stuff. So I'm going to hold here. I kind of like this list. This looks fine. We don't have to maximize every single discover necessarily. Just need to get a good... Oh, I did like Zeph. Oh yeah, he's not technically discover, but I do like it. Well, no, Zeph's pretty bad with Power of the Horde. No, I don't like Zeph that much. Because we often play Power of the Horde on turn 1 and shuffle in, 15 duplicates or whatever. Zeph would be very unlikely to work most times, actually. Dang, my second time being on Twitch. I don't know what any of these icons and stuff mean. This is my 6th year on Twitch, and I don't know what any of these icons and stuff mean either. I mean, I do know the icons, I guess, but I really don't think I know the Twitch lingo still. The Kappas and the Pogs and all the other, the Greeks. Those are just college Greek organizations, I think. Kappas and Pogs, something like that. Okay, that's a good 2-3. We don't want the Golden Scarab. This first game is where this deck is not strong. Until we get Staking and Claim, this deck is pretty weak. It's just a bunch of random garbage. Even then, it's still random garbage, but can win games at least. But if we don't get Staking and Claim, I really think we're so screwed. I mean, it may not even be worth continuing the run. I think Staking and Claim is fundamentally important for this deck to succeed. I mean, Meek Mastery, I guess, could save us if we can get a win. Meek Mastery could still be good, but we want both together. That's the home run. Absolute home run. My college frat was Pog Kappa Peepo. Yeah, that sounds like it. I went to Twitch University. Let's see. Secret Mage. I mean, this could hit on that 6/6 sometimes. That'd be pretty cool. It's gonna be hard as always to keep up with Secret Mage stuff. Is there any point in continuing to climb and snap after getting infinite? Not really, no. I almost always stop and just start farming boosters. There was like one time I went to 125 before the season ended, but there was really no point in it, just to see if you can keep winning. But usually you can, I think. Some people get to like 400, 500 and stuff. Okay, let's just go for Snapdragon here, actually. A nice buff on turn 3. No, you don't start the next season higher. No, you still go back to 70. It pretends you're 100 for the reset. At least that's how I remember it anyway. I think I went from 125 to 70. Okay. I feel like this might just be Oasis Ally, right? They didn't have the dude here, or they would have played it, the 6/6 guy. But that doesn't mean they won't play it this turn. We can also, oh, let's just counterspell here first, actually. Because I do want the Repentance to go off. Oh, Mana Bind. Okay, that's not bad for them. Soul Rend to deal with a board maybe later. I mean, we can definitely afford to destroy cards in this matchup because, or this deck, because we have so many extra. We're not exactly exposed to fatigue here. Heart Dot actually looks really nice for life gain later in case we need to stabilize. I kind of like how we're just being a bit more aggressive here. I think that's pretty cool. Played the taunt here just to kind of deny this. I don't know if that's right. Might be better off just putting stats in the Scoundrel. My thought was value trading and keeping my minions alive is a little better for me because I'm pushing face a fair bit. We might be able to find some burst damage later, but it's running Arcane Artificer, which is kind of spooky. Any playable secret there for one? Oh, this guy, of course. Oh, duh. I haven't killed him. Of course there is. Okay, that makes that trade a lot better, unfortunately. I kind of have to kill the 3-2. Is this the Soul Rend turn, I think is the question. I don't really hate Face and Soul Rend. We haven't tested Counterspell, though, so unfortunately not hitting the Power of the Horde here is a little bit prickly. I'm gonna go School Teacher instead, try to find an answer to this sort of board. If I don't address the 3-2 with this minion, though, there's a real risk. If I do address it, though, I'm probably giving them a dude. Ooh. Shooting Star is so close, but so far.
Pick me.
It's gonna test some things, but not the things we care about. Can I leave the 3-2 alive? I marched down this face attack path because I didn't want to engage an Oasis ally. I don't know that it's gonna pay off. Don't know. Have another debate. So we're 97% sure that's Oasis ally. So unfortunately the barrier does mean our face race plan has kind of gotten denied. So now we're going to be looking more for a like recovery turn, Soul Rend type line or something off Power in the Horde to set that up as well. Objection is also a pickle for us. Oh man, too many secrets in hand. My god, Arcane Missiles 2 is brutal. Oh god, this plan didn't work. This plan failed badly. Plan failed badly. I hate our plan. I hate our plan. Oh, I'm not getting any Power of the Hordes either. I mean, we're 97% sure this is objection, right? But I think I'm dead anyway. Oh, really? Provoke? Or On the Hunt? Provoke's cheaper for a counterspell test, right? So we can test counterspell here. Sure it is, yeah. All right, so we're just kind of dying to this idiot flak mage, man. Guess these together next turn's not too bad. They got to be running out of secrets though at some stage, right? We're still the natural, like just whatever secrets they had in deck. Okay, or not. Take it back. They have more. I mean, how many? It's a mage. So they don't have the rogue secrets. I really didn't expect them to run literally every secret available to them in the entire game. And now the problem is we need to test objection again, right? Wow, still not siphon mana, huh? Or still not counterspell? No, we counterspelled them early. Okay, that's gone. I might have to just Soul Rend this. We could theoretically solid Alibi and play a Tomb Spider. We assume this gets objectioned, which I don't care anyway. It's just a 4/4. Solid Alibi. We take 2. Do we mana burn here? It doesn't really stop anything meaningful, does it? What are they running as their treasure? Are they running the infinite cards thing? 'Cause that might get annoying. Kind of like this better in theory alongside the Kartat Defender, but what are we assuming still? Oasis Ally, Flame Ward, and maybe Spellbinder? Maybe Vaporize? Perhaps Duplicate? Oh, that's some value generation I wasn't expecting to have to deal with. That's annoying. We don't expect any burst damage yet, right? Can I just go Soul Rend here? Should be safe, right? We'll get a duplicate test, maybe. Can follow up with a Scoundrel. Guitar, Deep Run, Power of the Horde. Hero power, I don't know what we're hitting. For some reason the deck list doesn't work when we play it this way. I don't know why. Ooh, Feral Rage healing. Yes, okay. That's, oh no. Oh god, Mirror Entity I didn't think about. Oh god, I'm probably dead. 1 damage seems so trivial in hindsight. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, a random mage minion's less problematic than a random mage spell. If I play Kartut, I'm gonna need to Feral Rage first, I guess, in case of explosive runes. I guess actually you probably live anyway the way the Kartut works, right? But just to be super safe, I think we can Feral Rage. Oh, Barkskin too. Nice. Okay, that might be good for later. Yeah. Curse of Agony, though, is also a bit of a win condition. If I think Feral Rage Kartut's enough life, that's 8, and 8 is 16. The problem is I haven't really cleared minions out of the way, including probably an Orion and a 6/6. So I feel like it might be a little bit greedy to go for Curse of Agony, right? Execute could trigger a Spellbinder. I'm gonna take the Execute. I feel like we might need removal still. Still not attacking minions for the Oasis Ally. That is the one thread I've stuck to here that I'm going to take to the bitter end. I'm gonna take it right down to the bitter end, I tell you. So I think their last 2 draws are Orion and 6/6 guide. That's really all that makes sense, right? Which, of course, currently might be... Oh, another secret, really? What's left? Dune Sculptor into Trick Totem. What year is this? What deck is this? This is wild to see, honestly. I can't believe this. This is pretty wild to see. Back to 15. I thought it said it was going to 16. Oh, it's +3. Kartut's +3, not +4. That's why. Okay, healing. I mean, whatever. At this stage, actually kind of fine. So we're pretty sure Oasis Ally. We think maybe a Spellbinder and maybe a Runes or a Flame Ward, I guess. Could be Vengeful. Yeah, they're running so much stuff. It's actually getting really hard to know at this stage. Minefield is really nice here. Okay, I kind of like the idea of the Crushing Hand for the dude later, but I think for now, Minefield should be fine. Into Stewart. Oh, we can also Hero Power in that case. That's 8. Dwarven Archaeologist. Okay, sure. In the case of an Explosive Runes, I'd actually rather not take the damage, maybe. Maybe I'm better off playing the Steward. I mean, I guess I'm at 15. That actually seems okay if I take 3. It's not the end of the world. This guy has value on board as a 5/5, and like he can just trade into stuff better, you know, maybe. Okay, Flash of Light, sure. Restore some more health. Yeah. Okay. So I'm still expecting 6/6 and Orion. we think we've isolated them down to exactly Oasis Ally and Flame Ward, probably, right? Flame Ward. I mean, it could be. We already tested. We already saw Vaporize. So we know it's not that. Oh boy, 2 more secrets. Are they really not running Orion or Dude? There's 1 card left in hand. If it was a 6/6 Dude, they obviously would have played it already. 2 more secrets though. This really changes a lot, unfortunately for us. Let's start here to see if it's a spell-based secret. I can afford to lose this. I don't know how exactly we're gonna deal with this card just yet, but we got to start working through this stuff. Okay, let's go face to test Vaporize, Flame Ward, Barrier, maybe Vengeful. I think we might have already tested that. There's the Flame Ward. Okay, was that new or old though? I didn't catch it, dang it. Starfire deals 6. This might test a Spellbender. Still think there's a good chance there's a Spellbender hanging around. I mean, I would really kind of hate to see a Spellbender now because I really do want that to die, but I'm not like dead or anything, so maybe it's okay. Not a Spellbender. Wow, that surprises me. Scalding Geyser. I'm actually gonna save that. Even if I lose some spell damage, I think being able to dredge into whatever their big guy is, or I can just activate the execute next turn too, because we know it's not Spellbender. So that last Snow Brute should be solvable here. Ah, there's the Infinite Arcane. Yeah, they were sitting on that. Okay, so I need to actually end the game here. This is gonna get more and more annoying if we don't start to end, which is a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case, but let's see. Swipe damage 2. Okay, so that's 8. They're 13. We're still not there, unfortunately, but I think we can take that. I just need to keep finding more damage, right? Okay, that was a new objection. Got it. Okay, no problem. So we're thinking it's back to Oasis Ally and I don't know what the other one is, honestly. A weapon, sure. Yeah, weapon's good. Oh, Mirror Entity. Okay. We hadn't tested a fresh Mirror Entity, huh? That seems surprising to me. Is this worth it over the weapon now? I'm gonna lose my dude, so probably, yeah. Oh, wow. Power of the Horde, you say? All right, but now the problem is random garbage. What's the random garbage gonna be, you know? This game has gone very strangely, but I think some of you are gonna be mad that I didn't kill that one guy, but I never procced that Oasis Ally. I've avoided it somehow this entire time. Or Tifter's gonna be a big armor gain. That's pretty cool. I think swipe execute here though is totally fine. Just keep pushing face. Finally getting the value of this execute. Is this ever better? Evolution could actually be pretty sick. I've got some spare mana. Even this turn I'm pretty likely to use, I think. Maybe we're better off with the Arathi though and execute next turn, huh? Just to get more damage through. I think that makes more sense. Or evolve next turn, I mean. Okay, so pretty good spot. I don't know what any one card they get here that's really good for them. Maybe a Flame Ward would be perfect. That's about the only great result, isn't it? This game has taken forever for a first game of Duels. Is that really going to be a Flame Ward? If so, it's lethal because I can just attack with a 5/2, right? Flame Ward's after, so Flame Ward's not a problem. Barrier would be more of a problem. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, I don't know, guys. So, that was like took forever, but I sort of think my patience paid off. I'm sort of happy with how patiently I played that, honestly. Just, you know, just chill, just work your way through it. We didn't get staking a claim. All of this work to not get staking a claim. I think Doorways is too much value. I think I want tempo here. I really think I want tempo. Ugh. So annoyed. watch post dudes, random dudes. Battle cries are an angle, at least for us. Yeah, that's fine. I really, really, really wanted Staking and Claim. Hey, Wrath of Conrad, dude. Thanks for the Prime sub. Hey, McQueenha. Hey, Granger Danger. Thanks again for the sub. Yeah, that was a crazy game, dude. When they give you fingers when you ordered a steak. I'll take some chicken fingers, dude. I love chicken fingers. I don't know if I know if I know your message. Is that a reference or just maybe I'm not understanding the context? But hey, I'll take some chicken tendies, man. Cheaper? Well, I guess if I paid for the steak, I'd be pissed. But normally, chicken tendies are cheap, man. Let me ask you guys a moral dilemma. It's not really a dilemma to me, but I'm just curious if other people would see it. You know, if you order like DoorDash for all these restaurants, right? They all have these kids meals and they're usually very cheap, and you get like we found some places with kids meals that are like almost as much food as the grown-up meal, and it's like the same food, like a nice thing of chicken tenders. We got this one place that has this great spaghetti with meatballs for kids that's like a normal size. Do you feel guilty ordering a kid's meal through DoorDash? We don't. I do it all the time. Would that make you guys feel guilty? It doesn't say anything like only for kids or anything, you know? I don't feel any sort of guilt or hesitation at all. There's some really good deals out there. My child or my wife is really small. She's child sized, so does that count? You know, she's young. You want senior discounts too? Wow, I'm both the senior and my house is full of children, seniors, and veterans, and I want all the discounts. How dare you say there aren't any veterans or children's here or seniors here? So Righteous Reserve's a little annoying, but not too annoying. It's really when they get armaments that we hate Divine Shield Paladin. Yeah, so we've found a few places where they just have great kids meal options. I mean, we still usually order an adult meal, you know, so hopefully it works out, but wonder if any restaurant workers out there of the world have an opinion on this. Like, is there anything that we aren't considering, or any, you know, being sensitive to margins, that sort of thing? Yeah, I mean, none of these are things you really want, because Yoink's worse than your base hero power typically. Not exactly if you're not spending the mana anyway, but maybe redemption gets sneaky good later. Not sure.
Your presence offends me.
Okay. Dude, these got Reborn in here. No quest though. Kind of intrigued. Is a Reborn Paladin or something? This is very awkward to deal with. I don't know what to do here. I'm sort of thinking I might just try to race. The problem is I am dealing less damage, and I don't know, man. Not feeling great about this. What did I take? Sticky fingers? My deck thing's not working. I hate that it's not working lately. What's the deal? Let me restart deck tracker, see if it matters. This guy's deck is like weird Divine Shield Paladin, I feel like. A little strange looking. A little different looking. We've almost never seen an Ancestral Guardian and a Ghostly Charger in these, but I dig it. I think it's cool. It's pretty cool. All right. Give me a good spell here. Nice, good, cheap thing. Snowed in. Nothing's damaged. Save that for later. I kind of want the mystery choice. Is this wrong? Oh, it was wrong. The narrator chimes in. It was wrong. It was very wrong. Ooh, that could be really good against this sort of board. That's nice, man. This is gonna trade in maybe, and then this cleans it off, right? That's cool. Or Divine Shields too. Both cases pretty spicy. Bunker Sergeant Tech here. Is that 3-4 going face? Yeah, okay, that lets me clear the 2 left guys here nicely. For only 2 mana. 6 here's not too bad. I think I could go here though instead. Well, no, that leaves my mana a little clunky. Yeah, maybe we put in 4 the Horde, but still a little clunky. 4 cost, that's 5 mana. This is 6. That probably looks okay. Wouldn't mind getting the Moss Binder down, but regardless, this is fine. Well, let's just see what we find first, because 4 is actually 3 for us. There could be something technically perfect, I guess. Flanking Strike's not perfect, but good for later. Good for later.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Honestly, insane there. Pretty cool. Hey, Junior Ostrich, who says, hey, Papa Regis. I am a former restaurant manager and can say any business that brings in money is good. The margins on food are better if no food gets wasted, even at a reduced cost. Okay, well, thank you. That makes me feel... Well, I didn't really feel guilty before, but that, that reduces any potential guilt. You know, I went from 0 to -1, basically. All right, flanking strike's a fine start, but that's a lot of stuff now, unfortunately. Maelstrom Portal for 1. Deck tracker, by the way, did not seem to work. Something about this deck just screws it up. I don't know. Maelstrom Portal for 1. Just, I mean, it lets you clear the 3/3, but this is clearly the priority. Yeah. It does let me hero power, which is fine. Deep run. Okay. I mean, we might be able to take a decent turn out of this, but... Ooh, Explosive Sheep. Do I ever just want the unpowered Steambot, though, because it's just, like, big and annoying? I don't think so. It can actually kill the sheep now, but doesn't really help me much, right? Not that advantageous, I don't think. We tempo the sheep. It's actually kind of worse against me right now. I think we wait. We could make a sneaky play out of it, maybe. All right, so now I gotta get this Dwarven Archaeologist down. I never play it. I could have probably saved enough mana to make it worth it already. It's just hard to commit it early because then you don't know how you're gonna need the mana later, right? Oh, we're just dead. Okay, cool. Well, not literally dead, I guess. Pretty dang close, though. Any way to swing this back and not be dead to that weapon next turn? Gonna need some kind of... Whoa, they're out of stuff. Oh, whoa, okay. So there's like a freeze, potentially. This doesn't have taunts or anything, right? It doesn't say it with taunts, so no. Yes, guys, snap later. Man, most of you were just here to ask about snap, it feels like. Dang, dude, people are in, huh? You guys are in on the snap train. I don't know if this is worth the cost or not, because I'm really just planning to get 1 card here. Again, I don't really think it is. Lightning Storm, but that doesn't stop the weapon. I need a way to stop the weapon. I don't think there's any way to stop the weapon. Yeah, again, that doesn't stop the weapon.
My thanks. Time runs low.
Definitely should have played this, by the way. I've discovered about 17 cards so far. I need like a freeze or something.
Your
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. Yeah, none of those mattered, thankfully. Yeah, I don't know, was there any good way to stop the weapon? Was a lethal ever more likely? It was like so much damage to do. I don't think so, but oh, fun. Even a freeze wouldn't have stopped the weapon, it turns out. Dang. Yeah, Mithril's not the armor thing. That's the I know what you got it confused for, the like serrated shield thing or whatever it's called. I know exactly what you're thinking because I thought at one point too. Blade, sure. Without taking a claim though, this deck just feels so pointless to me. I don't really. I mean, I think I'd rather have this, honestly. These are cheaper from Sticky Fingers, at least, I guess. Maybe we'll still get Meek Mastery and save this run, but I really wanted the Staking Acclaim Meek Mastery pair. Do you like Happy Meals? I didn't see that question. I haven't had a Happy Meal in, I don't know, man, 25 years? I mean, honestly, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like Happy Meals. I don't even really ever go to McDonald's. We've gotten like a McDonald's breakfast a few times, I guess, in the last few years, but we really don't do too much fast food. We tend to do more like local fast casual places than like fast food. Like today I went and got subs at a local deli. It's basically the same price as fast food. I feel like it got so expensive. You know, a little more work maybe than we do Chick-fil-A, I guess, sometimes, to be fair. Chick-fil-A pops into our rotation every once in a while. My wife likes Dairy Queen on the very rare occasion. That's about it. I don't know. Yeah, I heard about the I did hear about the adult Happy Meals. I didn't really know what that meant. I never looked into it. I mean, they're not, surely not advertising adult toys, are they? That could, that's not, I don't know. Can you get adult toys in the adult Happy Meal at McDonald's? I'm sure I'm not the first person who's made that joke, but yeah, I don't know. Sponsored by Adam and Eve or what? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Use code Regis. Yeah. I don't know, man. Let's drop this one. I'm backing out gracefully here. Evolve Shaman's cool. Location 2 for it. That's awesome. Wow. That guy's annoying to deal with right now. That was a good turn, dude. I get it. I totally get it. We can make some secrets cheap here. Perjury, I guess. Reckoning to deal with that is kind of a neat idea. Does Sticky have a floor of 1, guys? I can't remember. Or does it go to, it goes to 0, right? No, it has a floor of 1. Dang it. It's okay. I want to deal with that guy. It's fine. Gonna have a big turn here where I just dump a bunch of 1 mana 2/2s. Has Marvel Snap vibes, dude. Just dropping all my 1/2s. It's playing a Marvel Snap Zoo deck right now. Hey, Purity of Chaos. Great name right now. Thank you, Purity of Chaos, for the Prime sub. Adult Happy Meals have things like an 11th chicken nugget, onion rings in the fries. Oh, nice. Enough ketchup that you don't have to ask for more. That's definitely a prize. Okay, that just turned from a 0-2 into a 0-2. He's dead. Nice. All right, so we're gonna rush down that 1-1. Probably just go wide on board here with all of our dudes. I think that's fine. Gotten a shocking amount of cheap value here. Like I played my own little tiny toys or something. All right. Imagine this with Meek Mastery, guys. Woo! These would all be 3/3s. Woo! The stones would be 1/3s. Woo! Because the stones are meek, they're able to get up and walk around and punch people. Fun. Is this deck similar to the one in today's video? Yes. Yeah, we tried it again, but we didn't hit staking a claim. So unfortunately, it's going to be worse, I think. Meek Mastery could save it, but it's going to be hard. I don't think that's too likely. I mean, this guy softens up the board a little, but he doesn't exactly feel like a home run, does he? Maybe we're better off just taunting through this a little bit. Well, I don't know. There's some good math, man. If he gets hit once in particular, that's some pretty good math for us. Maybe we try that. I can go Vital, Power the Horde. And if it whiffs, you know, whatever. We can still hit it, but... Nice! Good math. Keep calling it Power of the Horde, but that's the card you get. For the Horde is what I need to say. For the Horde. I'm playing a Brand's Epic Egg deck, and literally your charge minis have +1 attack would be a good tier 2 treasure. Oh yeah, dude, you need a Warsong treasure. The fabled Warsong treasure. That is still one of the weirdest balance decisions ever. It has been appropriately memed on, but in hindsight, it is really weird. Thinking back now all this time. All right, big board again. Just kind of chipping away. I mean, I don't certainly feel confident to go face yet. It seems too early to go face, but man, is this weird goopy shadow always been here? Why do these shadows look like extra goopy? It's like green shadows here. Kind of greenish, tannish shadows. Looks extra goopy. Oh, wow, that's good. They are going to overload for 1 billion, though. They're basically skipping next turn. Do I have Jake Paul or Anderson Silva in the boxing match tonight? I did not know that was the thing that was happening. From what I've heard about Jake Paul, he seems kind of lame. So let's go for Silva. But I don't know anything about him either. He might also be kind of annoying. I'm not sure. So... yeah, Thorn Growth actually, to stall that out's pretty chill. I like that, since this is going to 0, right? Might protect this Archaeologist for our future turn. They just used the thing. They're not going to be able to interact well with this board at all. We might actually... how much damage can I push for? Can I find like a, you know, Bloodlust type effect, Savageur type effect off the Pandaren? Just go? Could be cool. We're going to have 4 attacking minions. 8 damage naturally. We only trying to go to 16 here. As long as it's not like a Kartut or something. Rafam. Is that a joke? No, I mean, I've heard the name Anderson Silva, but I literally have no information. I know nothing about them. Oh my God, Arbor up, dude. Is that lethal? Yeah, it is, right? Because I said I needed 8. Yeah, wow. Actually nailed it. It's kind of joking, but perfect. Totally perfect. Wow. That's fantastic. Oh, it's a joke that Jake Paul could win. More like Joke Paul, am I right? Yeah, Meek Mastery is exactly what we want. Yeah. All these 3s go to 2. That's perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Cloak's not terrible for the record. We would discount all the Cloak cards, but Meek Mastery helps us play aggressively like we hope to do. These are decent mana cost cards for Meek Mastery, like kind of shifting us into a weird little Death Rattle taunt world. These with Meek Mastery are more annoying, but not more powerful. Ooh, actually, Chain Gang's pretty good with Meek Mastery. Broom, Death Speaker, yeah. I don't mind having a little bit of defensive utility here. 3 mana is really the sweet spot, but 4 and 5 are pretty good too. 1 is a bit of a waste on mana cost for Meek Mastery. Changang's really nice though. 2 3/4s for 4 mana is powerful. Right? It's not that much different than Tauren, you know, because Tauren's a 3/3 and a 3/4, but Tauren's staggered, not simultaneous. Do we have any reason to do Death Speaker stuff? Anything crazy cool we could do? I don't think so, right? But might be okay. I'm kind of buying into this. Changang's good. Broom, I mean, I don't think Broom's gonna be super useful for us, but it might have a turn here and there that's good. I don't want to get too much like Taunt, Death Rattle stuff, or that's the only thing we're gonna get in buckets, which, you know, some of them are okay, like the tokeny ones. Belcher and 4-drop Dude are okay, because, you know, you're getting the stats kind of twice per minion, but alrighty. Every time I'm watching your stream, I think of this. Oh, dude, that's a nice... You linked Chris Hemsworth shirtless as Thor. That's... Man. Every time you're watching my stream, you think of this, huh? Wow, man. I can see it. I do. I see it. Yeah, I get it. I actually get it. Yeah. I see it too. Thanks though, man. That's really nice. Chat's like, wait a minute. We can see what he linked, Regis. What did you actually link? My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what's this one? Yep, it's definitely a bird. Yeah, that's me. All right. High quality Hearthstone plays here. This is actually pretty cool. I think Meeting Stone's a solid opener, man. Get those cheap 1 mana 3/3s. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I could look like Chris Hemsworth, you know, with you know, years of dedication and discipline and hard work, and, you know, the things I don't the things I don't have. Yeah. Go wide, man. I mean, these are also pretty good, but this is just really... I could play 2 more of these next turn and a For the Horde, right? Just start to swarm people out here. Worried about removal always. A Lightning Storm kind of shuts me down, but I guess we could maybe pivot with a Stonehill here. Oh, or Mancrick's even better, yeah. We'll go Mancrick to hedge a little bit against a Lightning Storm shaped removal. Get a little bit taller on at least 1 minion here. I'm not going to go like For the Horde yet, because as it stands, obviously, our ability to reload is not being challenged. So we'll just continue to develop a wide board. But just in case they have that clean removal, we're going to stay up with something, hopefully. Okay, that's slowish, at least. Are they playing what we play, by the way? Like Tutor Tome Tampering stuff? Those are the treasures we always get. Or, well, we don't usually take this one, but it is similar at least. Okay, let's go for one more big guy here. I guess. I mean, I could try to, like... None of this stuff has follow-ups, though. Yeah, let's just go for the big guy. The big boy. Oh, wait, what does this card do? Wait, I thought... This is not... Dude, Dude... Okay, I legit thought that this was the guy who summoned a minion. I did not know this was an evolve effect. Okay, screw that. We're not doing that. I thought this guy summoned a minion. I really did. I mean, is this still the right play? Maybe. What else am I gonna do, right? It's fine. Just get these stats taller. I might actually should have just hit a Meeting Stone, because the stats might matter to me more than the value in hand. Like, I don't really need more stuff. Dude, I've never seen this thing in my life. I've never seen this art in my life. I've never seen it. The Moss Elemental. It looks wicked cool. I've never seen that before. That's a world first. RegisKillbin always bringing you the world first, guys. Okay, so they're just very dead. Thank you, Poison Lady. Oh, actually, are they very dead? Oh, I didn't actually do the math. Oh god, oh god, oh god, they are. Okay. I didn't technically count, but they are very dead. Yeah, could have maybe done it better, more cleanly with a Discover, but I don't really have any good ones. Yeah, Wand is cool. We always like having a recovery off Wand. That's nice. Soulstone, a little cheaper with sticky fingers and stuff, but oh, triple Mancrick's great. We love triple Mancrick. Yeah, 2 mana Mancricks for 4/5 is just gross. 2 mana Yetis that shuffle a free Yeti into your deck. A Yeti plus even. Hey Juniper, what's up? So Meek Mastery definitely saving this deck, but imagine, guys, if I was also buffing my entire board by +1/+1 every Discover. How insane that would be as well. We would be absolutely destroying. Okay. Isn't Chained Gang a 2/3 and a 3/4? I just saw that. I don't think so. What do you mean? They should both get buffed, right? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Not like this, Hearthstone. Not like this, Hearthstone. Or Regis's internet, one of the two. Not like this. It won't even let me click OK. What's the deal? Can't even click the thing. That was weird. Just a quick thanks, Regis, for all the Snap advice. Oh, no worries, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Snap videos are doing well, guys. They're doing way better than I thought. They're getting like 30,000 views. It's kind of nuts. I wonder how that'll hold up or how long. I think we might still actually get back into the game. Sometimes it says that and you can still get back in. Yeah, here we go. Not sure if we're going to miss our mulligan or our first turn or what, but...
Are you trying to ruin my espionage?
Seems like we made it for the mulligan even, man. The mulligan man. The mulligan man. Oh. Wow. Did I? Oh, it's the same cards. I didn't actually mulligan. Okay. I was like, dude, I just clicked those. How did that get through? Just in the nick of time, but it didn't. 2 Paladin Secrets. It actually happened. It's a dream. Oh my god, dude. Goggles is gross. I gotta get stats down, man. I need to be able to kill that soon. Betrayal actually seems kind of nice. It seems like they're gonna build some stuff, right? So let's try to betray, maybe. Oh, order. Oh, they had to do that order because of goggles. Unfortunate for them. That would have been absolutely insane in the opposite order, right? Think about that. Would have been even better for me though, because I could have betrayed it, right? Dang. So I can go like betrayal here and kill this thing, presuming no bad Paladin Secrets. Is that worth it with for the Horde? Am I actually just maybe better off playing some stats here and killing the 2/3? I think I'm actually just gonna try it this way. Judgment of Justice though is so brutal. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Oh, that's bad. My thought was like, I'm not as worried about their value if I can just out tempo here, but losing that trade like that just denies any out tempo plan, and now we're just screwed. Oh my god, the goggles, dude, is gross. Oh, Chain Gang, you're good, but you're not good enough. I can use Betrayal here and like kill a couple things, but it leaves up the Puffer Fist. If they'd played these in a slightly different order, I could have killed the Puffer Fist, and I feel like Betrayal would be a pretty good turn. As it currently stands, is it enough? It only removes 4 damage. It does let me get a For the Horde in, which I think is kind of important, but I also think I need to do that like on curve. I'm gonna play this just to try to stall out for a slight, brief, tiny moment, a little glimmer of hope here. And then I think we're screwed, but we'll do our best. Yeah, if they got Omayag and Judgment of Justice, I will be, oh my god, dude.
Bring a sword, be a fish fight.
God, that is an actual just obscene opener, man. Hey, Meeting Stone, you got this, buddy. I mean, I'm never alive like this, right? Never, ever. Is there anything here like a freeze that's cheap enough? No, not for 0 mana. Wand is not available yet. This removes a lot of damage because we kill the 5/3, but it's not enough to win, obviously. Deep Run Engineer, go get him, buddy. You got this, dude. Believe in you. Redemption, great. That's even better. Awesome. Glad you have even more board. Theo, their win condition. Yeah, I don't really see a way out of this game. I mean, I even went for the tempo line. We could have alternatively tried to For the Horde early and try to, you know, discover our way into some kind of board clear, but it seemed like we were gonna maybe be able to go toe to toe. Just the Judgment of Justice completely shut down our early board. That weapon completely shut down our ability to trade. Like, just really got owned. Top Hat actually seems pretty cool, but Curio is not bad either. They're all 2/2s. Maybe we like Curio. Okay. Yeah, they're all 2/2s. I mean, the new versions too are they're gonna be 2 mana. I kind of don't hate that. Yeah, we're gonna pass. That's true. A mulligan might have helped. Yeah, a mulligan might have helped, but I mean, we didn't like miss mana plays, you know, like we had on curve plays. I don't think a mulligan hurt us too badly. Seemed like we were completely screwed either way. I think. Okay. Princess can be good against paladin stuff with divine shields. Do we play sketchy on one to just get out on board, I wonder? For the Horde we're gonna draw anyways, so we don't want to keep that. I think we look for a slightly better curve here. Meeting Stone stuff, maybe. Deep Run's really good to play on one, actually. That's fine. This gives us our curve. We could even Snapdragon on 2, maybe. Because Sketchy's still pretty solid on 3, because you can get a 1 mana secret with Sticky, not too hard. Not too tough. I mean, I guess we can Snapdragon on 1. Why am I saying on 2? Just do it on 1, man. Give me the dudes. Give me the buffs. So Deep Run on 2, probably. Sketchy's a little bigger if that's something we care about. Armaments and Presents. Okay. Let's not give them any draws we don't have to here. I think I like this more. The stats are just so much bigger because of the Snapdragon buff and the natural size. Apprentice? Or just like a Marauder, man. It's pretty big. It's a 6/5. Storm of Night for charge could give me some lethal setups. I'm not totally convinced it's insane, but maybe that's good. Probably better. It's very cheap and can put out a lot of stats, so. I mean, yeah, especially because you just trade, right? Just use it to trade, who cares? So Wand is going to be nice if they do get themselves a good board here. Oh. Hero power into another loot hoarder, man. I was gonna say they could have just hero powered and saved that loot hoarder, but I see now. Now I see. Probably better off going for a couple here, but these are all buffed, which is really nice. This is a 4/5. Are you kidding me? Those could mess up their res pool a little. Curious what it might be. Yeah, that's not a bad res card for them, I don't think. Let's just do this here. Stick to this plan and go face. So far without any divine shields, I don't have to stress too much about their board probably. I'm thinking about this just being a recovery if we do fall behind, so let's leverage our big board in the meantime here. All right, Cariel's nice. Still not maybe wand worthy just yet, but starting to think about it at least. For now, I think probably something like a school teacher. We're hitting for 8 here if we like. I mean, we definitely don't want to get too far behind. I could do something like Death Speaker, Cariel hit. I can maybe just try to hit this. Well, but that's going to get stats off the Divine Shield. Let's just start here and see what we find. This guy is pretty big. Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt's not bad. Primal Talisman's not bad. Remember, the totems are actually going to be one attack minions, so they're not like locking out my board like normal. But I think I like the Shadow Bolt more. I can just try to kill this Cariel pretty easily for 2 mana here. Or for 1 mana, excuse me, of course. This guy's even cheaper. We need to test Noble Sack. Okay, this might be an Avenge, which is a little scary, but not the end of the world. Indeed, Avenge. No, Redemption. Oh, that's actually worse. Oh, that's worse. Oh god. Oh, that's worse. That's worse than Avenge. No, could have killed the 1/1, I guess, to proc that, but I wanted to hit more face, man. I'm sad. But anyway, we have wands, right? That's why we're okay taking these face hits for now. Just planning a recovery turn. It would be nice to get a bunch of 1 mana dudes to go with the wand turn in particular, so that we can kind of do it all at once, right? Fangs is really nice for them, removing some of my pressure outs. Okay, this is still a pretty manageable board, I guess, but you know, a little more annoying. Is it wand worthy just yet? Problem with the wand right now is I don't have a great follow-up. I have the arcane guy and I hit face for 4. I'm stuck with 3 minions on board. I mean, they are fairly light on resources. I deny a card draw. Still just feels a little early to me, though. I don't know. Could use this guy to clear that. Does it feel a little early to you guys for the wand? I'm not crazy, right? It feels a little early. Chat agrees early. Wish I had a discover that was like spell based here, man.
Could have sworn it went back together.
Blingtron? I mean, Sky Golem's the best of these, but I really don't want to play any of these right now, do I?
It's my turn.
Just Mankrik, I think, right? All right, I'm going to tidy that up for the res pool, if nothing else. I think they have a good hit with these, unfortunately. I'm kind of expecting to fall behind on board a little bit here, but I'm just hoping to keep them at least on the back foot of it. Like, I want them to trade, and then we wand. If they ever decide to ignore the face, though... Ooh, that's another great hit on that Cariel, man. This Cariel is really coming back to bite. It sucks. It's brutal. Okay, secret. I need to worry about oh my Yogg. I can use this maybe because I don't want to lose this, that's for sure. Apparently they just left me kill the Cariel. That might imply another like redemption here. Another Paladin secret. Man, they're building less board than I hoped. I'm a little annoyed. I was really hoping for more board, you know?
Were you followed?
Mirror Entity into turn 8 actually seems kind of insane. Kind of insane. Repentance is fine. I guess we're testing like a Noble Sack here. No Noble Sack. Is it another redemption, dude? I'm gonna be so annoyed. No. Okay. That makes my life a little happier, I think. All right. We play stuff. Did I test Oh My Yogg? No, I didn't. Dang, I need to test Oh My Yogg, yeah. Okay. Because I don't want to play this and lose it, right? Or this, of course, too, but... Alright. This isn't too bad, I'd say. Hope I don't greed this wand so long that there's not a good moment for it, you know? Nothing big played here? Okay. Sure. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, that is a great mirror entity target, man. I even get a nice little heal bonus. I get bonus stats. I get to attack. Like, home run mirror entity. So that reads eye for an eye to me now. I'm feeling confident that's eye for an eye. I mean, God, is this a good wand? I get to hit for 11? Guys, like, is this the time? Hitting for 11 and having this big of a board advantage, to me, feels very good. That sets up a 2-turn lethal. There's a lot of stuff here. Hitting for 11 just feels nice. I'll put in for the Horde too, so I have some outs that way. Watch out for Reckoning. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're okay with that. Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call. Little bonus heal. What do you know? I'm cool with it. Oh, whoa, game. Freaking out, man. All right, monster board. We got 2 Olgras in there as well, by the way, so... I mean, very unlikely to get drawn at this stage, but technically 8 damage of Olgras, I guess. It's pretty cool. Taking an extra 4. Seems nice to me. What is that? Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying, yeah, man. I need I can give them an arcane adventurer here. I'm gonna look for something spooky good. I don't know what it's gonna be, but let's see. Consecration good? It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. That's for sure. All right. We give them the arcane oh, well, what if I use the arcane adventurer though? Does it make my life better? I deal 3. It still doesn't set up any lethal pushes though, right? Because I can hit here. Oh, I can't use both of these and consecration, right? That's too much mana. What if I hit for 3? This goes to 5 things right here, but this guy's alive. I can't kill this. So it doesn't change any lethal math. I'm going to give them the Arcane Adventure since it doesn't change any lethal math. Right. I think the other cards have more utility to me. Why isn't this cheaper? I don't know. I feel like we've seen this bug before, but I don't know why it's not cheaper. All right. Hopefully they don't have a way to utilize that spell damage, right? I mean, that would be shocking if they did to me. I would be absolutely flabbergasted, stunned. So this heals a lot. Healing for 10, that's 18. I'm gonna need something if I want to get to 18 here. Silence or Bless. Shadow Word Horror actually does clear that, which does help me get 7 to face. That seems okay. Doesn't impact my board negatively. Could maybe even snipe with a Kobold Apprentice to get another 5 to face, right? Maybe. It's not gonna be lethal still, but it gets extra damage through. Alright, cool. Bless was lethal? I don't think so, man. It only did 2 more damage, right? It doesn't heal, if that's what, maybe? Alright, more taunts and heals. My god, dude, this guy will not go away. Do we have lethal on board here? 4, they're healing to 8. Yes, we do. Okay. Easy. Cool. Man, they tried to get through that with healing. I respect it, dude. Respect it. All right. Good win, man. Good win. That was tough. That was hard fought. I think I liked our wand timing, by the way. We hit the right wand timing, I think. Man, we're getting this bucket again. This is crazy. I like this okay. The Death Speaker's not been particularly useful yet, but you can see a world where it is. There's been a few turns I considered it at least. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe a Death Speaker. I get it. Man, we've had a good run with Staking Acclaim, and we've had a good run with Meek Mastery. I just can't imagine getting them both together. I feel like we would just be absolutely murdering people. We probably still would have lost that rogue game for the record, but I actually think I like this curve. Wand is maybe not great against Priest, but I suspect I'm gonna have enough stuff to do anyway that I can kind of keep it as a flyer, just as a, you know, just okay. Maybe I'll hit a wand, maybe not. But what was our first loss? It was like game 2, right? It was. I don't even remember. Paladin. What did the Paladin do? Oh yeah, it was like that. The weapon, the Paladin weapon. You know Oh, that's a good too. You know, the sword, Royal Greatsword. Hey, Firelog, thanks to the Prime sub, dude. Everybody keeps saying the Rogue, but that was the second loss, guys. He asked what the first loss was, the Paladin one. It's still hard to beat that 15 damage from the Paladin weapon that early in a run. Always seems to be the case. Is that worth killing to get a Snapdragon down? Probably, yeah, but honestly, I think there is an argument to just going face. I mean, the Snapdragon's nice, but I don't know. Could just win before the Snapdragon buffs come into play, right? Might be just as likely. Palm reading, always spooky. Always spooky. Divine Illumination is a lot of resources too, so they can often find tons of healing and stuff. Might be good hero power. We do have some weak rolls off hero power now though, with like brooms and stuff. Maybe we just play a 5/5. I don't know, the man, like for the Horde, Death Speaker dude is probably fine. I don't mind putting these in. They're still good plays for us. They're less good for us than they used to be in that past iteration of this deck with the Staking Acclaim, obviously, where they were like a 0 mana board buff, a 0 mana Power of the Wild or Mark of the Lotus or whatever, but still fine. Still fine. Discounted cards is good. Reach is good. Life gain later might be relevant, so. Oh, actually saving some damage output here with the Divine Shield and the Stealth against that Penance is pretty cool. Hey, Sinister Man, thanks for the 40 months. I love your YouTube Duels stream. Oh, thanks, man. That's what we're doing right now. Lucky you. Oh, Shard is good. We still keep our buffs, but does... Oh, wait, no, they didn't use it. Oh, never mind. We do still keep our buffs, though. Still true. All right, let's see if we can find like a, you know, Arbor Up type play or whatever. I mean, this can kill that minion and summon some 2/2s. Am I okay with that? Feels a little weak. I kind of just like this dealing damage maybe more, honestly. This is like a good turn to hero power. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, baby. Let's go. Face it is. Let's go. I don't know if this matters, but a little all in on this board, like just a little bit. Like I only have 3 bodies left. I don't know. I don't know if that matters. Probably just better off leaving that alive. Who really cares, right? Do these go back to 2? No, they stay at 1. Okay. Lotheb. Right. Jeweled Scarab. Unlikely to get me anything good. Can be a minion, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of locking out my board if I go this route. Maybe I'll just play the biggest guy in that case. They could be coining an Adara or a Psychic Scream here soon, though, so I don't really want to put my best stuff in right now. I think we can put a Scarab in. Tradable's probably the best bet, right? Oh, not Adara. Sorry, yeah, they don't have Adara. It's not Elise, yeah. Psychic Scream, whatever, you know what I mean. Soul Mirror, Psychic Scream, whatever other bundle of 7 mana removals they might want to utilize here. Either way, you get the point that overcommitting to the board right now feels bad. It's not the time to overcommit. I need to save some resources in hand. Oh, gift into like what? Condemn here or something? That's cool. Coin. Can't wait to see what this is. What's this gonna be? Oh, Devouring Plague. That does not feel good enough. I mean, I get it. That's a cool little try, but not enough. Yeah, our stats overwhelmed again. All right, good win. Good win. Blood Moon's nice for us. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of Jaws plays. Blood Moon as a follow-up though is good. Just life gain is important. Yeah, those aren't better than our deck currently. Let's keep going. Do you have any recommendations for cheapish duels decks for players with small collections? Honestly, this one's great. It's a bunch of just random garbage neutral minions. As long as you can grab some common discover cards, you know, a lot of stuff here that's either free or totally
Are you trying to ruin my
you know,
espionage?
cheap rares and stuff. No legendaries. I'd say go right here, man. It's not bad. We can probably work with this. I like the taunts against Rogue in particular, so getting some annoying taunts in the way could be very nice. Wouldn't mind finding some way to clear a board too sooner rather than later, so this into a Soul Rend or something. Cloak backpacks. Okay, so they may have a little more value than we're traditionally seeing against rogues. Thief Pirate as well. Generating resources here. How many patches do we get? Just one. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna double Meeting Stone. We have the turn 2, and this gets me a lot of great bodies, and these trade really well on board, so let's do it. Is your goal to beat the PR each run? Beat the PR. I mean, like personal record? No, I don't care about that at all. I mean, the goal is always to win 12, but I mean, only as a secondary goal to the, you know, the having fun part of it. Clearly, we care more about having fun, but. All right, so they cleaned these out, but it's fine because we're in a good spot on board still. That was. I love that there's another one right away. He just did all that work and it's like, oh, whoopsie, we got one more. Have fun. Next turn, Chain Gigs are really nice. We do need to be mindful of Ysera Awakens if we build boards here, because they can definitely go toe-to-toe with removal with Ysera Awakens. They also have, you know, an endless supply of minions too, with all those 7/6s and 3/5s and stuff. So I think our goal here is going to be trying to build moderately swarmy boards that are able to kind of go in here and there for a hit for 6, hit for 9, and then eventually chip them down. I don't know that we can beat them super long term because of the cloaks. I mean, they are eventually going to get where their hand is like a lot of nightmares and dreams and stuff that haven't felt especially useful, but you know, it's not like I can keep up forever with value. And my hero power does give me, you know, an extra card per turn, so we're always going to have stuff to play. But and we have Discover, which generates a lot of stuff too, so it's not like we'll be in a really terrible spot, but just not an ideal spot. Scorpion into a spell here seems the most likely to respond well to that. Hex does handle it, but it feels pretty early. I do think Hex is my favorite card though of this bunch, so maybe that's fine. May just decide to kill this, right? Steam Cleaner? They're not really likely to use the Steam Cleaner. It's a real risk for me, so I don't think that's the pick. Am I rather play a free Mech Warper now or a Claw Machine later? Probably a Claw Machine later. It seems very good at killing these things in particular. Could hit face, but I don't know. Just not going to. I don't know. Just for some reason it feels a little risky right now. I'm not really in the face race part of this game yet, I don't think. Seems like it could backfire to leave a 7 attack minion chilling. They have a weapon clear or something and start hitting me for 7. I'm not liking that too much. Because I think later we could have nightmare breakpoints to consider where they're going to try to kill me with nightmares and stuff. What are they setting up for here? There's a lot of cards going into this turn already. Red Corsair and some spell apparently, right? No spell? Chaos Leech. Sure. Not too spooky. I do think I want to start hero powering pretty regularly here. There are some bad rolls. That's not one of them, thankfully. That's a pretty awesome one. It's a good one. Yeah, actually, that's going to be important. I think we're going to need a lot of resources to win this game, so let's take it. Stonehill dies here, but that's fine. Belcher's good. A lot of bodies. Bewitched Guardian is pretty big right now. He's going to be like a 4-9 or a 5-10. But Belcher's a 4-6 and a 2-3. So I think I like the Belcher better. Just more annoying. Kind of a more awkward shape to deal with often. So, okay, deck tracker's not working for me at all right now. Is mine like not updated or something? Like, why is my deck tracker not working? It's just not showing dream cards in hand. It's not showing my deck. It's just completely pointless right now. Does anyone know if there's something I'm doing wrong or if it's broken? I don't know. Dream Belcher is worse for you than the other? Why is that? I feel like the other one has a chance to be dreamed on an empty hand, whereas the Belcher is always its own thing. It's not working either for you and hasn't for a week. Okay, that's weird. That does seem weird. Maybe you mean Ysera Awakens Belcher's worse for me? I mean, I guess a little, kind of. Yeah, Belcher's actually, yeah, even Belcher's discounted from Meek Mastery as well, so it's cheaper if it gets it's 3 mana again. I don't know. I guess I don't see it. I don't know the argument. Maybe. All right, I like that that's hitting minions and not my face, even though they got 12 damage here. I guess they're recognizing I have a lot of taunts and stuff. Oh, but that's hitting face. Okay. Now that's a little scarier. That has me a tad spooked. To be honest. A little bit spooked here. Gonna have to trade again, I think. We have another lifesteal guy here, but I might want to save it till I get a broom, because otherwise it may just die incidentally or not get to attack. But with a broom, I can guarantee a little bit of healing. I probably want to put For the Horde in soon, by the way. I've been writing all these minions in hand. That's great, but I might need to find some armor gained healing type cards. Top deck Dreamgrove Ring into Rag for the come from behind lethal today. Wow, dude. That's always fun. All right, so Belcher actually getting killed this time. That's a good sign. No dream. A little bit of damage denied. That's good. Ysera Awakens here might clear again, but I suspect they're sitting on some nightmares mostly at this stage. No, another Ysera Awakens. Wow, dude, this guy's good. That is a very large knight. That is not a bad Coral Keeper either, man. Olgra, perfect. Sitting on the For the Horde has helped here a little to find that, maybe. I dig it. All right, I kind of need like a removal spell here, man. Feeling a little bit exposed to this board. Oh, these aren't spells at all, I guess. I guess I'm guaranteed to get minions here, aren't I? Now that I think about it. All right, I gotta put this in. I'm really nervous about this turn, though. Any good minions, like a chain gang again, maybe? Let's do this first. Oh, but they're gonna stealth, so chain gang's actually not very good. Another Mancrick. Can I leave 9 out? Am I chill to leave 9 out? And just recover next turn?
Time runs low.
I guess the question is, do I even have a choice, right? I don't know. What play do I make? Really need that broom. Need that broom. Why is the broom like grayed out on my deck tracker right now? I didn't like lose my broom somehow, did I? Oh my god, that's so much damage. Oh no. I gotta get for the horde, and I keep waiting because I want to play on curve and it's really gonna bite me here. I really need to get it in. Not like it's wrong not to, but just, oh my god, dude. Oh lord. Oh, they're trading a little though. Okay. Trading at least a little. I mean, they're stacking up that weapon, so it's like kind of like they're just setting up for later, but at least a little bit of trading. Can I ever engage in like a counter here where I just push them down? Because they're at 25. Red Corsair is a bit annoying for that, unfortunately. So they've got 10 here, man. Oh my god. Theatar does let me take any scary cards out of play. Okay, hold up. It's kind of neat. I can see like maybe what their threshold is here. Oh boy, that's tough because Sarah Awakens does clear the board, removes 9 damage out of play. But Sprint, but Sprint on the other hand, gives them 4 cards to kill me with. I think I might use Sarah Awakens and play the Vital Adventurer along with whatever else, and then just kind of hope that sticks out some healing. But I mean, I know that they're not killing me on this hand at least. Maybe I just take the Sprint so they're out of gas. I don't know, man. That's a tough decision. That's a really tough decision, and I don't know the answer. I think I gotta play this just to get something in here. Room, please. Please let me click. Oh god, I hit the room. No! Dude! God! I was trying to click the thing through the cards that were taking up the whole screen. You saw me trying to thread the needle here. Should have killed the 3/4 anyway, for the record, with the broom, but just let me just cover up all your buttons for you. Oh, they're hitting it anyway. Same difference, I guess. It actually just healed for 10 because it ate 7. But I do have to outscale this weapon soon. I'm just gonna die to the weapon itself. I need like a freeze effect, or I'm just going to die. Sprint into some Power of the Horde stuff could be pretty nice. Oh, what's their health at, by the way? Not quite on any lethal hits, but they're getting low. That 2/2 rush is really good for them. All right, so they've got 18 on face. Is Pandaren better for me than a Sprint? Probably not, right? Probably better off with a Sprint here to hit some Power of the Hordes. I have 5 mana remaining, which isn't perfect, but seems a little better to hit some good Power of the Horde plays. Secret could actually be useful too. Would have been nice maybe to hit a Mancrick body. That doesn't do anything at all. Just completely dead. Well, this is not going to trend well.
Never knew you wanted.
Lightning bolt a minion here is fine. But I'm still dead. I have to be able to get a secret. But I don't have mana to play it. Needs to be noble sacrifice. Oh my god. Wait, no. Still dead. These don't go to 0. Still dead unless they attack first with their face. That's the only way I win. No mana to play both. If they attack first with their face, I can live, but otherwise dead. Man, I'm annoyed. If I don't think the broom thing mattered, but just annoyed. Really tough to beat this thing. Only 1 Power of the Horde despite 15 of them in my deck, by the way. That's really rough. We were hoping to hit multiple discovers. You know, if I'd started with this, I might have been better off, but really a shame to hit 1 Power of the Horde out of 15 in deck. Yeah, he never sent one of the pro tip when you're playing Feoris Blade there. Pro tip. You've got 3 durability, right? So you can start to weave 1 into face at some point, right? And set up like a lethal a little faster. Like they were always on 3 durability because they never wove 1 face. Like technically they would have been better off just ignoring that 3/3 rush minion and sending the weapon face, right? They would have netted 4 damage and then just killed me next turn more easily. Sometimes you sit on it too long, you get too big and greedy. I really, really want to play that deck with I really want to play that deck with both of the treasures, Meek Mastery and Staking Acclaim. I want to do both. I want to do both. I want to do both. Yeah, you guys are making me... I'm finally reading the rope comments. I'm going to say the same thing I say every time. You're all going to have to sit here and listen to it, so deal with it. You guys are going to hate this. Everybody always says... So, listen, I'm driving to work, right? Let's pretend you commute to work, right? You out there, you commute to work. And it takes you 10 minutes to commute to work right now. Okay? Because you get on the highway... You drive straight there, 10-minute commute. It's nice. But some guy comes in and he says, hey, actually, people are driving way too fast on this road. We're going to add a stop sign every 30 feet. Every 30 feet, we're just going to arbitrarily add a stop sign on the highway. And now your 10-minute commute takes you 2 hours because someone arbitrarily added a stop sign every 30 feet on the road for no reason that is just making you stop and have to delay your actions for no reason. And you're rightfully mad about it. You go, my God, this is so stupid. Why do I have to stop every 30 feet? And then 300 people show up in the YouTube comments and Twitch chat and go, well, actually, you could have left home 3 hours earlier. You should have known you were going to be late. Why don't you just leave work 3 hours earlier than you used to? And you go, well, that's stupid. I don't want to leave work 3 hours earlier. I just want to be able to drive straight on the highway like I should be able to. And they go, And you go, I don't know, man. I think it'd just be nice if there weren't all these stop signs. That's what you guys sound like to me when you talk about the start your turn earlier nonsense. You should be able to just do it the right way, not have all these arbitrary stop signs. So again, same story as always. I'm gonna play one standard game, guys, and then we're gonna do some Snap. Marvel Snap. They put the stop signs in 7 years ago. It doesn't matter. They're still stupid. That's the point. Like, why are there stop signs every 30 feet? Why do you have to take a 2-hour commute that could be 10 minutes? That's the whole point. Where does it matter when the stop signs are added? They're still bad. They're still pointless. So you're telling me it's good to have stop signs every 30 feet on the interstate? Okay, if that's your argument, you do you. I disagree. I disagree. Okay. Disrupt Warlock. This is a good hand against Token Druid. If this is a Token Druid, we're actually pretty well equipped here.
I see you've brought guests.
I sounded like Yoda? Huh, that's good to know that I can do Yoda. It's kind of nice. All right, here's a Drain Soul target. I guess we value the Trog more. But both of these are pretty annoying. Port Operative next turn just to take some trades feels good. You made me start playing Snap, Regis. I forced your hand. Do you like it? Is it good? I've heard a lot of people say that so far. Dexter's been the biggest Snap evangelist lately. He's been all over Twitter talking up Snap. I think he's really loving it. Man, these Immolates are real bad in an aggro matchup. Boy, oh boy, we're screwed. Tamsin's gonna be too late to catch up. This deck still needs that Soul Rend, I think. Why do I hate stop signs? They often arbitrarily impede your progress for no meaningful reason. Sometimes they're important, of course. You might want a few stop signs, but having a bunch right in the middle of the interstate would be silly. People are like, what's he talking about? What does this mean? I feel like I missed a rant or something. I only love roundabouts. I like playing Snap, but don't like watching because I don't know what 70% of the cards do. That's been a common sentiment. I'm gonna ask something a little pointed here, and don't take it poorly. At least try not to. I don't mean it poorly. But for those of you out there, aren't you guys curious to like read the cards? Is it like a time constraint thing? Like the first thing I did, even before I had the cards, is I went through and like looked at every card. I'm always a little surprised to hear that people aren't like checking the cards. You know what I mean? Like even the ones I didn't have, I went through and I was like, oh, so that's what you know, Moon Knight does. Oh, that's what Galactus does. That sort of thing. I was expecting you guys to have learned the cards by now, but people aren't doing it. I guess we're just different. Maybe too overwhelming to have all of that at once when you don't need it yet. I guess I get that. Guess I understand that. Is this gonna be able to punish with a double battle cry here? Oh no, they killed the brand. They respect the brand. Makes sense to me. So this never does enough, right? This is the scariest thing. Just push that to 5 and then 3. There's 4 minions left. There's no way, right? We're never getting to like a twisting nether here. We're just dead on board. I didn't even check. 13. I'm probably alive technically. Just another 2 turns away though. There's no draw next turn that gets me alive. Duster doesn't matter. Doomsayer doesn't matter. Yeah, super dead. Yeah, I would love a deck tracker. Yeah, that would be very, very helpful. Yeah, that would. Can you read cards you don't have? Well, I don't know. I didn't do it on my phone. You know, I just like did it on a website or whatever. I don't know if you can in the game. Maybe you can't. Maybe that's the part of the reason people aren't doing it. Yeah, it sounds like this makes sense. I guess for me it was more of like a content creator thing. Like I felt like I needed to have a lot of information and it's part of my job, so I just went and read everything, but perhaps a little too overwhelming for somebody who doesn't need that information yet. I get it. I was just expecting people to know the cards already by now. Not right away, obviously, but I was kind of expecting within a week or two people would kind of have a feel for everything, but still not. I wanted to make videos, I just haven't done it yet, covering all the cards, like going through each 6-cost card and kind of talking about it. Would that be helpful for you guys in Marvel Snap World? To go through and say like, these are the 6 drops, this is what they do, this is how they're used, this is the kind of cards they're used with. Like, would that be helpful still? These are the 1 drops, these are the 2 drops, that sort of thing. Okay, good early game here. Mage, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Don't make it boring. That's always the goal with content, to make it boring. I'm trying. I'm always trying to make it boring. I mean, some content is more boring than others, naturally. If it's more educational, it's certainly possible to spice it up a little bit, but it's often not worth the return on the investment. You know, it's still not going to be something that's like widely viewed, and going to the trouble to write a punchy, funny script for educational content with lots of visual gags and stuff. You can do it. It's certainly viable. I'm going to insert some memes in here, and it just doesn't return well. It would be much better off to have a video that gets a boring video that gets 20,000 views than a really funny, punchy video that still only gets 50,000 views because you spend 10 times longer on it, you know? All right, let's stick to this. I think curves are fine. Immolate next turn might be nice. They could have some big, like, 8-cost thing in there that's hard for them to play. Okay.
Put some gloves on.
Do the cards on Marvel Snap have descriptions like in Hearthstone? I mean, like flavor text? I actually I don't know what you mean by the descriptions in Hearthstone. Shoot. They don't have like flavor text. I mean, they have like, you know, text like on the card. I guess I don't know. Shoot. Okay, there's the Kel'Thuzad. That's not getting played anyway, so it doesn't matter. Life Sentence, maybe something they want to play this turn. It's not insane. Okay. Sure, that's good to get out. Falling behind on board again here, pretty hard. Coin Gigafin can fix that next turn, but it does feel a little bit. Yeah. Oh, they want to play that next turn for sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tap. We're taking damage, which sucks against this deck, but I also need cards. I need choices. So this might burn their Dawn Grasp. Are we on the turn they're burning stuff? Are they gonna burn Dawn Grasp and Kel'Thuzad here? Spell Coiler. This might be that Life Sentence to finish this turn, I guess. Man, if we burn Kel'Thuzad and Dawn Grasp, I'm gonna be pumped. I mean, I think we can still lose because hero powers are just so gross, but I will still be pretty pumped. Let's see. What did I get? Wait, no. Wait, no. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just absolutely heartbroken. I'm gonna do this even though we're gonna die, because I'm heartbroken. I want to get that Kel'Thuzad. Oh. Yeah, Immolate's so bad, dude. It's so bad. I hate it. It's so bad. I got a lot of flack for hating on this card too. I'm gonna track down some of those YouTube comments. I want to. That actually would be a pretty fun video. Like bitter Regis replies. It would be called Bitter Regis replies, and it's like it's like I tracked down 3-year-old YouTube comments on reviews that are like, Regis said this card was gonna suck. He's an idiot. This is the best card in Hearthstone. And I reply like, hey, look, you idiot. Look, we got the data. This card sucked. Don't you look stupid? Just reply. I love it. Hey, Flame Strike's good. I'm at 12 with no material life gain in this deck. I mean, we have a little, but it's not enough to be good. Tamsin is not good enough. Feels like a nice Dawn Grasp turn for them. Start whacking me in the face with the hero powers. That would be a really fun video. No, I already have too much of a hateful relationship with YouTube comments anyway. I can't do it. I already am too bitter. I can't lean into the bitterness anymore. It'll consume me. Oh, they got the wildfire instead of the flame strike. I think that's worse. This is hitting for 5. This deck's so gross. All right, so how do we win from here? It's pretty much impossible. I can start with the Tamsin just to heal a little. Jiraxis heals a little. We have touches and Drain Souls as well that can heal, but they don't even really have to play anything anymore. They can just kind of ping me to death. So it seems not likely to be relevant, you know? What's coming here? I guess a spell counter. I don't know. Probably just kill this soon. It's not a big question for them. What's the point of this deck? To meme on people, to disrupt their plays. It's like a disruption deck. Cold Case is going away. That's nice. That's a good counter. I'm at 7 though. It's like if this hits me in the face when it dies, I just lose. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really need to tap into like a touch or something, right? Trog again. God, dude, where are my heals? I'm just gonna load up the board here, try to stop anything in hand from killing me. Like, I know this is still gonna hit me in the face. Here, let's even just put a Trog in to be extra safe, and it's still gonna hit me in the face. What do you want to bet, guys? What do you want to bet? Oh, it went middle. I got scared. Okay. So we are alive at 2. Any kind of frozen touch thingy kills me. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. That's gonna be hard to live through. No more Drash, I guess, though. Tamsin, but no. I need Drain Soul. Drain Soul. Okay. This is our last out. we go face. Just try to fatigue them to death. I don't even know if it's enough if they hit literally everyone right in a row. Is it still enough? I guess it's definitely enough if they hit everyone right in a row, but they're probably not even gonna draw one knowing my luck. All right, boys. Good luck out there. Go get them. Chill 27, easy. Okay. 26 to go. Dang it. Good try. How many are there? I guess we did what, 12? So, you know, if they made it to 12 and 11, that's already 23. 10 would be 33. So it's definitely possible, but they got to get pretty much like 11 in a row or something, because all the damage is backloaded, right? Hey, Holy Prince, man, thanks for the tier 1 sub. That's really nice. Appreciate it. I really wanted to make a video on this deck, but it's just real bad. It's real bad. Even as a meme deck, it just isn't winning enough. I think that's a problem. So, all right, we're gonna swap it up to some Marvel Snap. We got a couple good hours of Hearthstone here. Pretty fun.